Welcome to Tuesday morning. Relief. Notice your breath and the kitty cat and your heartbeat. Ooh, and do we need to test and make sure the sound is working? Let's do that. Goodness gracious. I think we're good. All right. Here we are. Shining stars. We're going to start today by just, in addition to noticing your breath and your heartbeat, we're going to have a silent meditation just for a minute or two where we just open up our hands to receive energy and light and direction. You can connect with your crystal friends if you want to just bring more energy to you. And just enjoy the silence and the stillness as you still the waters within you so that you can shine clear messages, clear projections, and receive clear projections. Connect with your daily goals in an open way with confidence, visualizing what you need to do and remove that resistance, and also receive guidance on what you need to do, possibly, or not do. I'm just going to breathe for like 30 more seconds, connecting within, finding the stillness right here, right now. Okay, now when you're ready, please share your intentions for the next hour or so. What you need. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to focus on the wins instead of the failures, and stay focused on winning instead of failing, whatever it is in life that we choose to embark on. So whatever is your intention, please breathe it in. Write it if you wish. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release what you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. And release. Excellent job. We're now going to bring our hands together. And think about this like a circuit being connected. Notice how your energy changes just by bringing your hands together. What's the temperature like? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it buzzing? So in general, the right hand for women is the yin hand and the left is the yang, and it's the opposite for men. So I want you to think about that yin hand as if it's the socket in the wall, and the yang hand as if it's a plug plugging into it. And you're going to feel that energy now powering up as your yin hand holds that energy strongly and receives that ability to give energy. And feel how that energy is circling around your body, empowering you, and maybe getting rid of some of the pain and stagnant energy that needed the electricity of the vibration of your resonance, of your natural vibration, and feel how that resonance is pulsing throughout every cell of your body and therefore removing the negative vibrations as they just fall away. And as you charge up your energy, notice how you feel bigger, how your resonance gets bigger, so that now you not only have more energy, but you have more resonance, which means that you are drawing to you more good vibrations. And you are expressing to the world that you don't got no crap. You don't got no BS clogging up your system. You are clarity. And so the clarity that you are attracts more clarity and more energy to fulfill your clear goals that you see are good for you and the world. And so now we're going to just leave the fingertips touching. And this is a great exercise for your third eye, your intuition, your pineal gland, which is more than just your intuition. healthy pineal gland with no crust over it. It's like a shiny crystal that can energize every cell of your body with your intentions, with your goals, with the knowledge that you are whole, with the knowledge that you are divine and here for a purpose, with the knowledge that you belong here, with the knowledge that you have gifts and you deserve to unwrap them and share them with yourself and others, with the knowledge that you're important, with the knowledge that you deserve wealth and abundance, and it is here for you. And that you get paid to exist in your highest capacity. Let's do a couple more mudras, then we'll stand and do our Wujigong form. Is Kitty Cat still with us? I'm not sure. You joining us in class, Tiger Lily? All right, we're going to connect to the cosmic energy, the thumb and the index finger representing the individual connected to the collective. And so we're not only connecting and empowering our own energy today, we are empowering the collective energy to do good things in this world, to do clear things, to do natural things that vibrate with the resonance that you are now plugging in to the motherboard. You're adding your energy, your vote for the day, your wishes that you see are good with all of your individual resonance. You are included. Your individual energy is included, not to be harvested by others, but to be created for your consciousness and human consciousness. Notice how your fingers are buzzing with energy. And be aware that you need to eat healthy, have enough hydration for this energy to resonate fully and make an impact. Hello, Branches 9. Notice that the deep breath you take, even if it's just one a day, is so necessary for feeling your complete energy and even creates nutrition for you. Breathing is like eating. It gives your cells food. It nurtures you like a hug. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Like I said, we're going to do one more. This is the creation mudra. We'll do more at the end of class. So with your yang hand's going to be the thumb on top. So for women, it's left. For men, it's right, or whatever feels right to you. Left thumb, right thumb, and then every other finger. So what this is doing is it's joining It's another plugging in of yang to yin and yin to yang. It's a different kind. You know, I referred to outlets in a wall as an analogy, but our outlets are way more complicated, kind of like circuits, circuit breakers. You know, we don't just have 3 prongs. Every finger is like another connection to a thread of electric, resonant, magnetic energy that we have in our souls. And so when we clasp our hands together, we are nurturing our creative chakra. We're nurturing our womb area, sexual organs, whatever it may be, that not only have the power to create other beings, but also creating connections, creating ideas, creating energy in general, creating more magnetic resonance, and not only in the present, but the past and the future, especially reaching into our ancestral past and being able to create more harmony there while we create harmony right here, right now, which creates more harmony for the future. So it's multi-leveled creative connection with this mudra. And you can channel that creative energy, that reproductive energy into your thoughts. So you can think positive exponentially. You can resonate that positivity throughout the whole entire day with your focus, not just the next hour or so. And you can set that intention as you hold your creative connection in relation to your natural resonance that is getting bigger and more magnetically charged with all the electrons in your body and the electrons outside of your body that you're calling in to protect you, to lift you up, to be with you like friends, to stay with you, supporting you, protecting you like a shield. You have that power to shield yourself with this magnetic resonance that some might even call love. Some might call it joy. Some might call it peace. All of these spirit resonant energies, which you can call in 24 hours a day to protect you from all those other energies and resonance that aren't you, that aren't your true energy. So when we connect to our true natural energy, so many other vibrations fall at the waistline that aren't you and that are stopping you from being the best you. So, great job as we get ready to stand up and do our Gong today. Another way you can connect with your natural vibrations, I am here for you, is the Bach Flower Essences. And if you want to do a consultation with me and get your natural blend, it is half off until January 1st. So hit me up. Beautiful, beautiful souls. I'm here for you. Let's stand up. Get our feet nice and centered on the ground, about shoulder width apart. Knees are bent a little bit. And we are going to start with our Gong form. And do you know the name of the first move? Besides getting into ready position, the first move is called the beginning of chaos. So it's just all about vibrating once again physicalizing that resonance that you are, to burn away all the resonances that are disrupting you, that are causing resistance in your flow of divine love energy. Okay, so we're going to bring our yin hand under the belly button and the yang above. Yin, once again, is right for women, left for men, or whatever feels right to you. And you're going to press in and let the shoulders and knees bounce. You can kind of feel the bounce on a trampoline if you have one, and then know that, okay, that's what I want to feel like. I want to feel like a trampoline, like an automatic bounce. And notice where you feel resistance, notice where you feel stuckness, notice where you feel pain, and gently suggest for those areas to take in more of the vibration of your beautiful, loving, peaceful, joyful soul. Say, open the window, open the door, little cells. Don't filter out the positive, just as you're sifting out the negative. Come on, bring in the positive, little babies. Get it. And allow your face to relax, lips to part, a little smile. And know that as you learn how to smile into the harmony of your beautiful soul, it helps everyone around you do the same thing. Find joy here. Create heaven here instead of hell. You have that power. Shake, 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 shake. Notice how your breathing changes every moment. Notice if your fingers are relaxed or if they're tight. Now let me tell you something. The tighter your fingers are, just like the tighter your face is, the harder it is to relax the whole entire body. So that's a great little secret, is to just pay attention to your fingers. Say, are you relaxed? If not, can you please relax? Think about it. If your fingers were roots growing deep into the ground, do you think they can grow if they're rigid and brittle? Do you think they can find their protection deep in the soil if they're tight and closed? Tight really means closed. Relaxed means open. So if you relax your fingers and open them up to new connections, then what you're doing is you are growing roots spiritually everywhere you go. So now when you go to that area, you feel root support. Do you ever walk in somewhere and then you just feel empty all of a sudden? It's because you're not connected to your roots. Do you ever walk somewhere and just feel so small and not heard and not seen? It's because you're not connecting to your root energy. So how you do that, it's a mystery. We're all different. And it's why finding your community and finding your support system is so important. And it's why religion can be helpful to so many people and why they love their religion, whether it's Christianity or Judaism or Hare Krishna or Muslim. They have found security in community. It is powerful to have a supportive community where you can walk in and you're all feeling your roots together. It's not all on you. You've created a system of connection in a family. And thinking about those things just might help you feel energy too. We've got to start realizing that our thoughts can give us energy or take them away. So be disciplined with yourself. It's like eating a cookie or eating a carrot. The same thing happens energetically with your thoughts. You can think positive about yourself or think negatively about yourself. And you're eating that vibration, and it's either good for you or bad. There's not a lot of neutral in the magnetic resonance world. Is this negative or positive? And every day you can look at it like a video game, like Pac-Man. How many pellets can I eat today? How many electrons can I gather into my body so that my health is the best it could be? My manifesting of my dreams is the best it can be. The more electrons I have. Don't slack, because you've got your sack and you're out there collecting your little power pellets all day long, which means you don't want to pick up the dead weights that are weighing you down. So as you pick up a power pellet, you might need to remove something that's a dead weight in that bag, in that sack. And don't slack, because that's the illusion. When your sack gets heavy, you don't have as much motivation. So that's when you have to push even harder to get the electrons, because even just putting your feet in the ground and gathering electrons from the ground can remove some of the resistance that's stopping you from motivating to do that. Shake, 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 shake. And the power of emotions. If you have a feeling like, I don't want to do it, I'm tired, you might need to cry. You might need to scream. And let me tell you, that is alchemy for electron manifestation. Getting those tears out removes so much magnetic resistance to your electron flow. All right, we are going to bring out the yin hand face up and the yang face down. We're going to keep shaking and imagine a circle going through your hands. Like a ring of fire that you're in the center of. And then shake it out. Let me know if the sound is loud enough too, because I know I'm far away from the microphone, but I have it turned up pretty high. Come to stillness, and now we're going to drop that left shoulder and then the right. Back and forth. And try to keep your head still, unlike me. I'm just kind of stretching my neck out. Did a lot of video editing the past few days. Thank you for the feedback, branches. Qigong is like a scavenger hunt for electrons and for releasing resistance in the body, aka mucus, mentally, spiritually, and physically. The muck on us. Rotate that left shoulder back a few times. And the right. The left. and the right, and the left, and the right, and the left, and the right, and both at the same time. And now you're just going to bring the arms up over your head, turn the palms out, and then just let them drop down like feathers. Breathing. Kitty cat's meditating with us. Hey, kitty cat. Come up halfway and reverse. Now we're going to bring the yin hand over the head, the yang on top, fingers spread and soft and relaxed, and just feel that energy charging you up from above. Trickling down into your center of Dantian. Hey, Izzy. Love you too. Feel your chi, please. This is a good pose to just get into. All right, moving on to the next part of the form, absorbing the energy from the earth with these roots. Relax those fingers. You're going to lift that left heel, bending both knees. Rotate that left knee towards the right. If you can't do this movement and you're just listening, just please use your imaginative powers to imagine yourself doing it. And that will bring energy to the body. The other direction, the power of the thoughts. Bring down that heel, other heel up, rotate that knee towards the inside. And the other direction. Now both feet together, knees together, thighs together, and little tiny rotations to the left. Relax the shoulders. Relax your face. Relax your fingers. Relax your toes. And the other direction, please. Now, like a tree in the wind, we're going to just go to one foot and then the other, keeping both feet nice and solid on the ground. Arms and fingers relax and just sway back and forth. Come to stillness and relax the shoulders, bend the knees, and connect with that earth. Feel the earth's resonance deep from the core of the earth, magnifying your resonance to resonate your natural vibration so strongly that it gives you energy, squeezes into you just so much energy, filling every cell of your body with energy, ATP. Can you receive it, or are you resisting? Now, a certain amount of resistance is okay, because you don't want to misfire that. You want to be able to direct the energy with just the perfect amount of resistance. But too much resistance and you won't get any energy in you. It's all a balance. Filters. You want the filters to stay strong, but you don't want them to stay clogged. Doing great. Just about 20 more minutes of class, y'all. And then we'll go on with our beautiful days. So the next part of the form is called Alchemizing Humanity. We are bringing the spirit and the earth energy woven together in our magical being. You're going to bring the hands in front of you, about 2 fists away. You're going to bend the knees, shoulder width apart with the feet pointing forward like parallel parking an invisible little car between your feet. And then you're going to rotate the hips in a circle, keeping the same distance of your hands, about 2 fists away. You're going to follow it around. Like you're on a pottery wheel, smoothing out that chi. On a chi wheel. And the other direction. All right, now we're going to open up. Kitty cat just disappeared. Where'd she go? She's so sneaky. Open up your legs wide. Bend over, reach the left arm up to your ear, and just let it float down like a feather, back and forth. You can stand up if you need, if it hurts your back. And then we're going to reach across the body. Notice how when you do Qigong, it just feels like you can get more breath into your body. Like the doors are open. Emotions open up your door too. All right, beautiful folks. Now we're going to do 5 minutes of freestyle. Okay, so I'm going to step away from the screen. You all just feel the chi, and I will be back at around 10:34, and then we'll do about 10 more minutes of class after that. Okay, so enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'll be back in a moment. Hey, beautiful folks. Did a couple extra minutes there of the Wuji freestyle. How are you all feeling? What do you need? We got about 8 minutes left, so let me know if you have any requests. I am going to jump in here with the tiger for the lungs. The lungs are a really good thing to cleanse. You're going to open up your snout and just go, just burning away the toxins. Get out some of the anger, the grief. 2 more times. Last time. Very good. Let's do the bubble through the restless sea. So we're going to bring the knees back and forth. You're going to grab that bubble, bring it across the body, lead with the right, bringing it under and then over and then back and forth. Then you're going to go the other direction. Breathe down and up and back and forth. Let's do it again a couple more times. Giant bubble through the restless sea. There's a howling cat. I hear you, beautiful. Again. We got 5 more minutes of class, Missy. Or you want to lead any exercises for the good folks of Georgia and beyond? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Should we do some cat exercises? When she first followed me home, I observed a lot of her movements. I had never been around a cat that much last time. And so I did a cat qigong class, so y'all can check that out. Because animals naturally do qigong or whatever we call it. Move naturally with their energy, harvesting energy, releasing energy, all the shaking they do. It's perfectly natural and helps. A couple more tigers. Good. 4 more minutes, y'all. Any requests? Let's do some muscle tendon change form. Let's do a couple of those. Wrists float up and down, all around. Hands to your heart and circle down. We're going to bring up a bubble into an imaginary tube. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, girl. You're such a good girl. And then up. You want to play piano for everyone? I'll put it on. Yeah? Reach, reach. And up, down, all around. We're going to bring the bubble out to the side, 45-degree angle, a little bit further each time. Relax those fingers. This is just a great exercise. This whole hour that we did It's just a great way to warm up for music, to warm up for theater, to warm up for a meeting, to warm up for kickboxing, to warm up for work. It's just such an incredible way to tune your body before you perform anything, right? Get in tune with yourself. And then everything just goes better. Everything feels better. Everything sounds better. You have more energy, less disharmony. And yeah, get ready to rock out this world, y'all. You're doing some good work with this tuning of yourself. Tune to the key of you. All right, we are going to end with some forward bends. Don't do this if you have blood pressure issues. So you're going to just stand if you have blood pressure issues. Left hand over the back of the heart, right on top, and bend over. And the other side, please. Right hand first, left over that. Slowly come down, 3 breaths, and then slowly come up. Very, 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 very good. Let's bring our hands into this empowering position. We're going to think about some things that we're grateful for. I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for clouds, real clouds. I'm grateful for trees and sunflowers and good people in the world. Thanking your lineage holders, filling your body with respect and humility and gratitude and praising your emotions. Thanking all the teachers, filling your heart with gratitude and compassion and spreading this out to the entire world for peace and love and joy and harmony. Y'all know what you need to do. Have the best day ever. I forgot to give ASEA a plug. I will do that. I believe there's a link in the pinned post. No, but there is in the description. And maybe I should post it here. Did I lose you? There we go. Here we go. I can't tell you how I've missed this. I got a product in the mail that was banged up by delivery. So I was without it for a week or more. And I just got it in yesterday. And I just feel so much more energized. I sometimes get pain. And I have less of that for sure. I don't know if that worked. Did that work? Hopefully. Yeah, I don't have any pain anymore after drinking a cup of this. So I don't really understand exactly how it works, but I know they've done so many studies on it. And yeah, I love sharing about it. If you buy $100 or more, I get a commission. Otherwise, I don't, but that's okay. I just want you to be as healthy and amazing as you are. So I have a question from Branches about Biju. So a Biju fast is simply just not eating grains and sugars and processed foods for 3 days. And that supposedly completely revitalizes all the cells in the body and all the organs. So raw foodists basically do that all the time. But you don't have to do raw food to do the Biju. You can do bone broths and meats, just keeping it clean, no sauces. And that is the Biju that I'm aware of. All right. Kitty Cat, you want to say goodbye to everyone? Meow, meow. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I see you. Why don't you say goodbye to everyone? Come here, Tiger Lily. Come here. Come on. They love you, you know. Yeah, come on. Let's say goodbye. You don't want to? Come on. They would be so happy to see your face. Yeah, come on. Come on. You want to say? No, you don't want to? Come on. Meow, meow. Come on. Yeah, good girl. All right, Tiger Lily says, hey. Purr in the microphone. All right, we got some cat qigong today. Just for a moment. Thank you. We are so honored that you are with us today, Tiger Lily. Is there anything else you want to say to the people? She says, you are love. You are beauty. You are peace. You are perfect. Are you doing the Biju diet? She tries. Thank you, baby. That was so nice of you to say hi to everyone. This is a rare occurrence. Subscribe to her channel. Kitty Cat, follow me home. That's right. You can tip Tiger Lily. She's got a tip link in the description. Then I'll get her an extra special treat or toy. Look at that master right there. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. And jump down. All right. See you next Tuesday. Have a beautiful holiday season this weekend. If you need anything, I am here for you. You can email me for your Bach Flower Essences or ASEA and Matrix Therapy. If you want, I'm here for you. And you can also just go into deep dive into some of these Qigong videos and some music that could be positive for you. And yeah, just always remember, I'm here for you. And I will see you either Saturday at Golden Drops Cafe in Georgia or right here on YouTube.